Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This one is pretty epic, so make sure you keep watching. This is probably the biggest tourist attraction in Australia.
I think it's going to be pretty epic just from the side.
Plan today, we are heading towards Alice Springs, but we're going a different way. Trying to find the start of the track.
Absolutely stunning scenery. There's a frost this morning, but there is an interesting little sand exit out of here, so we'll see how we go getting out.
Welcome to the heart of Australia.
Morning everyone.
Good morning, welcome to another episode.
Well, if you don't know where we are, go read a book. No, I'm kidding.
If you are new to the channel, we are Matt and Holly and we have been travelling around Australia for over 5 years now. Last time we were here was back in 2019 on our big lap.
Yep, getting closer to 7 really, when you think about it.
Okay, we've been travelling around for close to 7 years.
Yeah, I know, it's getting away on us.
But yeah, welcome to another episode. We are at Uluru and Katajuda National Park.
So it's absolutely stunning here to watch the sunrise at the sunrise viewing platform. It's so worth it. Look, I'm not a woo-woo spiritual guy in any sense at all. I'm probably the least woo-woo spiritual guy you'll ever meet. But honestly, there is something special about this place. And this is one of those really iconic things that you see all the time on TV or on the internet. But I'm telling you, it is so much better in real life. It is incredible out here. So yeah, we're just going to check out a few of the sites, I suppose, around the park, and then we'll check out the Olgas this afternoon. Yep,
do that this afternoon, and then we're going to the Field of Lights tonight. So that's a new experience that wasn't here when we came through in 2019. It started off as just like an installation that they did as a test, and now it's just a regular thing. Yeah, so you can either do a sunrise or a sunset thing. We're doing the sunset viewing. You can opt for dinner, like there's heaps of different ticketed options. But yeah, that will be really cool to see.
So yeah, we'll take you around the park and show you what there is to see. So it's so funny, just before Holly has, we have another little point and shoot camera, a little Fujifilm, and it's like a 35mm equivalent. Anyway, we're on the path and Holly's trying to take a photo, like portrait, and she couldn't fit the whole rock in. And she's like, and she takes like one little step back, like 1 foot. And she's like, it still doesn't fit in. I'm like, Holly, look at Uluru. It's like one of the biggest rocks on the entire planet. And Holly's like, moved back 1 single foot. And she's like, it still doesn't fit. It's so funny.
So now we're going to the viewing platform.
I was like, Holly, you have to walk a fair way back to make it fit. Still doesn't fit.
It's so close. Oh.
Show us how close you are. Put it up to the screen. Oh, dang. The national park itself is easily accessible by 2-wheel drive with great facilities and car parks, and there are plenty of guided and non-guided walks to do. Alrighty, that was absolutely beautiful. So that was the Kania walk. Very, very pretty, very special.
Takes you to a waterhole, sacred waterhole.
Yeah. Get there early. Like, we got there a little bit earlier after the sunrise, which is definitely worth it because we were there and there were only 2 other people.
Mm-hmm.
But I reckon 200 people were literally, I'm not even kidding, 200 people, probably more, were like lining up to get in.
Yeah, there were rangers as we came out and they're controlling the crowd. So we just wanted to point out, not sugarcoat it, this is probably the biggest tourist attraction in Australia.
It's busy. It's so busy.
It's a lot busier than when we were here back in 2019. And yeah, so there's a lot of crowds. Just be aware of that. If you want to do specific things, maybe book in advance. But yeah, it's so special. It's definitely worth seeing. But
amazing.
Just something you need to
the colours in there, like the white gums against that red magenta rock with the blue skies, it's surreal how the colours are amazing. So all right, we'll head into the info centre and just go check out a few more things.
We are at the Mala car park walk area. That means we're having lunch literally right next to Uluru, which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. After a quick lunch, we did the Mala walk. It's a pretty easy 2-kilometre walk that will take you about 45 minutes. Seeing the rock this close is spectacular, and you truly feel small at its base.
So we've just made it over to Katajuda. It is about a 50-kilometre drive from Uluru, but a good thing about getting up for sunrise is you have the whole day. So we are at the Finke Gorge walk. It's only a kilometre or so, nothing big. We did Valley of the Winds last time, which is like a 10 or 12k walk if you do the whole loop. It's absolutely stunning and you should definitely do it.
But we did in April and it was really hot, so just keep that in mind. I mean, obviously we're in the desert, so it's going to be hot. Today's really nice and cool.
Yeah.
Because
we're here in winter. It's like late July.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah,
so it's
let's
beautiful
go.
at the moment. Anyway, let's go check this out. I think it's going to be pretty epic just from the side.
One of the best things about this area, when you do have areas to yourself, is just how peaceful it is. They really, really are special areas, so come and enjoy them, take in the surroundings, and just be quiet. It's so nice.
So our last walk that we're going to do for today is actually at the bus sunset dune viewing area, which is closed to the general public after 4 p.m. So there's no one here, not a single car in the car park now. And yeah, you just actually go and walk up the sand dunes. It's only a 500-metre walk and it's a pretty good view of the rock. It's a great spot to see both Uluru and Katajuda. We got in very early to get a good spot at the sunset viewing platform to watch the colours change at the rock. Okay, it's probably very, very dark, but we are doing the Field of Light.
Yes.
So this wasn't here last time we were here, and I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, we'll go and check it out and take some footage for you and show you what it's all about. It's just like an art installation that I think they were intending on removing, but it was so popular with the tourists they just kept it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's check it out. In this installation there are 50,000 lights that are solar powered over the size of 7 football fields, and every bulb is hand blown.
This is cool.
It's pretty cool, eh?
Very cool.
Well, that's Uluru National Park explored. It is absolutely worth the effort. Definitely come here if you've been thinking about it. It is a really special place. It's amazing.
Yes, even though it was our second time here, it was still as good as the first.
Yeah, it was still just as amazing the second time around. Yeah. So
and just try and be a bit smart with things. Instead of going to the sunrise lookout spot for sunrise, go to the sunset spot and vice versa.
You might miss the crowds.
Yeah, exactly. And even we miss the crowds during the middle of the day. So plan today, we are heading kind of towards Alice Springs, but we're going a different way. So we're actually going to do a 4-wheel drive track that's nearby that goes through Finke.
Yeah, Finke Gorge National Park. It's called the Boggy Hole Track. There's a couple of little tracks. We'll point it all out and we'll show you where to go. But I think it's a really nice, interesting way to get to Alice Springs from here rather than just going the highway.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a cool 4-wheel drive track as well.
No permits or anything needed either. So yeah.
Let's go check it out.
So this is a great example when having a HEMA and having your GPS location is invaluable. Trying to find the start of the track, and there's a section on HEMA that says overgrown. So we've found a track which is matching up with what HEMA's saying. So we'll see if this is the right
Doable.
way. Yeah.
Might put the bush wraps to good use.
Yeah.
We'll see. We were on the right track, and it turns out it wasn't as overgrown as it said on HEMA maps. So that dry riverbed Holly just went through, that was a Palmer River. And it was pretty good. Sand wasn't too soft and just first gear low and no worries. So we've just started the track and going through some dry riverbeds, and it does say overgrown on HEMA, but look, the track's been really good so far, nice and clear, but this dry riverbed just has absolutely beautiful gum trees all through it. I reckon there'll be some great camping up along this track, so it's a good start. All right, let's go. The track continued to surprise us with its variety, from sand dunes, salt flats and dry riverbeds. We were thoroughly enjoying ourselves. need an NT Parks Pass, which you can get at the entry to the park or online. This was the most challenging part of the drive. Although it doesn't look it, it's a very steep entry and exit and would be quite challenging if you had a camper trailer. Thoroughly enjoying this track so far. It's had lots of variety, absolutely stunning scenery. Like right now, this riverbed, you've got these red sheer rocks, which is just so indicative of the top end. You just feel like you're in the top end. These dry riverbeds, beautiful gums, and I reckon there'll be some really good camping just down there. There's a waterhole. So we're going to keep going, and we're going to be following the river along. So I reckon the track's going to be really good from here on in. What have you found there?
We actually might need to come out here. There's just some wire that is stuck under the suspension.
Okay.
That could have done some damage.
A bad bit of wire. Might roll him up and take him.
Audi special buy.
Yeah. Check this out, beautiful red gorge behind me, waterhole below, sandy riverbed to camp on. This would be an amazing campsite. We're going to keep going, but there is an interesting little sand exit out of here, so we'll see how we go getting out.
First one was a bit interesting.
Yeah, didn't do well on that first one. It was getting late in the day, so we decided to start looking for somewhere to camp. Camp is set up. We found a really good spot here. This is Boggy Hole, or just a little bit further down, it's called Upper Boggy Hole. Beautiful spot by the water, beautiful red cliffs, heaps of bird life. It's awesome. It's just so top end, and we love it. I thoroughly enjoyed that track today. Had a bit of everything, bit of sand driving, some rocky sections where you needed to sort of rock crawl a little bit and figure it out, pick a line. And just beautiful scenery. So if you're wanting to go either from Alice to Uluru or Uluru to Alice, you'd be mad not to do this track and do the highway. We'll cook some dinner, have a shower, film sunset, and maybe get the big lens out, get some bird life, and just sit down and enjoy ourselves. Just had a quick shower, so good. I know I rave on about the same products all the time, but if you're new here, this is such an epic product. It's from Destination 4-Wheel Drive. It's their shower tent. See the telescopic arms, so it actually extends out further. It doesn't come out at a 90-degree angle, it goes beyond that. So it's kind of it's just a huge shower tent. So easy to use. And the hot water, electric hot water that we have, again, that's just another awesome thing. And just being able to feel clean on the road is a big plus. I don't know if you can see behind me. I think you can. Sorry, it's a bit glary with the sun. Up here, some really interesting high altitude clouds, and they're moving really fast, but they're super high altitude, really wispy, and quite a funny pattern. But yeah, I'm fingers crossed. I reckon these are perfect for an absolute ripper sunset. So I just hope that it's clear over on the horizon and it's just going to light them up. Fingers crossed, let's hope. We spent the rest of the afternoon enjoying the warmer weather and watching the abundance of life in and around the river. I'm optimistic. We're off to a good start. It's already lighting up. I think it's going to be a good one.
So tonight for dinner we are having carbonara with our guanciale, and we thought we might match it with, just grab it from the fridge, sorry, 1 second. Red wine from Off Track. So they do the wine in the can. Super convenient. A can gets you about 2 glasses, and yeah, super convenient to travel with because there's no glass, no bottles. So we're gonna have that one with dinner tonight.
There's a frost this morning. It's cold. Beautiful the SARVO though, but yeah, freezing. Must have got to 0 last night.
Well, mine is for a frost.
Yeah. Bloody hell. When the tent's frosty and icy like that, or even when it's just really cold, your hands hurt so much after closing it, but the canvas is so stiff. That was just like folding, like, I don't know, like cardboard. And when it's sunny, it's so good to pack up when the canvas is hot. Oh, look at this.
You're having a steam facial.
Lovely.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Alice.
Let's go to Alice. Holly doing all the shots this morning.
I should get paid more for this shit.
I get paid nothing. And Holly, check this out.
Yep.
Does it feel like it out there?
Yeah, that's why I said to Matt, I was like, wow, there's frost on the sand. I've never seen that before. And then I said, oh wait, that's right. Like you shouldn't get frost where there's sand, so that's probably why.
Well, actually, you do get lots of frost in deserts. There's lots of places in the world where you get frost on sand, like Mongolia, Sahara.
and other places where there's desert. It's probably in Afghanistan, you get quite sandy but frosty conditions. So yeah, you get frost and sand quite a bit.
So everyone knows, we currently have our heated Shieldman seats turned on. And for those people who don't think heated seats are necessary, no, they're not necessary. But I tell you what, on a -2 morning in the desert like this, when you're getting going early, they are bloody awesome. And you're not going to convince me otherwise. I just thought I'd say that. How beautiful is this? Look at this. So that is Boggy Hole Access Road done.
Yeah.
That was thoroughly enjoyable.
That was such a fun track.
That was one of those tracks that I've never really heard of. I just sort of on a whim I did it because Adrian had done it before and he told us that it was really good. And it was absolutely fantastic. And it's right under everyone's noses. As I said, if you're travelling from Uluru to Alice or vice versa, you'd be mad not to do that rather than the highway.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. And hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment below. Tell us what you think. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Well, we thoroughly enjoyed our time in the Red Centre and Finke Gorge National Park. Tell us in the comments below what you thought of the track. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.